What's up, Beyblade geeks? Today we actually can I say that? I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, so today we are going to try to make the most unburstable Beyblade combo. We're going to attempt to make a combo that's virtually impossible to burst. So yeah, let's just get started. Of course, a Beyblade combo comes with 3 parts. You have the layer, the disc, and the driver, and we are going to start with the layer. Now there are a few layers that have kind of the gimmick where the Beyblade becomes unburstable. So the first layer I want to look at is of course the Chosiesy layer Beyblades. Here we have Chosiesy Valkyrie. Now I believe they released 3 of these towards the end of the Chosiesy series. Of course we have Chosiesy Valkyrie, then we have Chosiesy Achilles, and finally Chosiesy Spriggan. Now they all come with a very similar gimmick. They all come with Chosiesy wings, and basically what Chosiesy wings are is that if you launch the Beyblade fast enough, these Chosiesy wings will pop out and make the Beyblade unburstable. And how it does that is it releases this prong right there. As you can see, there is a plastic nudge right there, and basically the disc won't be able to burst past that point. It stops the disc from bursting, and that prevents the Beyblade from bursting in general. So yeah, overall it's a really cool Beyblade gimmick. Now I don't really want to use any of these layers for this combo just because I feel like Chosiesy is like way too distant. Like it was like, what is it, 2 series ago? It was like 2 years ago. There have definitely been better Beyblades with unburstable gimmicks past these guys, but at the time these guys were the only unburstable Beyblades, or one of the only unburstable Beyblades, and they came with a really cool gimmick. Another downside to these guys is that you have to launch them really hard to activate their gimmick, so if you don't launch them hard enough, they won't be unburstable. Okay, another layer gimmick I want to talk about is Heaven Pegasus's regain click gimmick. Now, actually, I'm pretty sure like the possessive version of Heaven Pegasus is not Heaven Pegasus's, it's just Heaven Pegasus, but whatever, I'm smart. I'm not smart, guys. Anyway, so yeah, basically Heaven Pegasus has a regain click gimmick, and it's really cool. Once Heaven Pegasus loses 2 clicks, these golden wings pop out, and if you hit these golden wings, it'll cause the Beyblade to regain its click. So let me do that real quick. Boom, regain click. So yeah, now this gimmick is really cool, and if it actually worked, we would definitely be using it on this combo, but sadly this gimmick does not work at all, and Heaven Pegasus literally bursts against like every single Beyblade. I really want to mention in this video though, because I really like the click regain gimmick, but sadly it doesn't work, and sadly we're not using it on this combo just because the gimmick fails. It doesn't work in real battle, which is really sad. Or maybe it does work, it just doesn't work all the time. Alright, the next gimmick I want to look at is of course the brand new World Spriggan. Now World Spriggan does have burst stoppers. If you hit World Spriggan at these points right here, these prongs will go forward, and just like the Chosiesy wings, it'll prevent the Beyblade from bursting because the disc prongs won't be able to move any further. But yeah, a downside to this is that you have to hit the Beyblade in certain spots to make the Beyblade unburstable. If you hit the Beyblade anywhere else, it does have a chance to burst. Moving on to the final layer gimmick I want to talk about, here we have the Infinite Lock series Beyblades. Now these Beyblades are really cool and really unique as their burst isn't determined by a set number of clicks. As you can tell by the name, they have an infinite amount of clicks, but how they burst is you have to hit it in a certain spot, only this spot right here. You have to hit the Beyblade and this one little button spot right here, and the disc has to be in the perfect position for it to burst. So if you hit this spot and the disc isn't in a perfect position, it won't burst. And if you hit the Beyblade and the disc is in a perfect position but you don't hit that one spot, it won't burst. This Beyblade is virtually unburstable. I've only seen Prime Apocalypse burst like a handful of times, so yeah, I definitely think that we have to use these Infinite Lock series Beyblades in our unburstable combo. So yeah, for the unburstable combo, we're going to use the layer Prime Apocalypse. Moving on to the disc, I already decided which disc I'm going to use on this one. We are going to use the wheel disc. Now the wheel disc is really heavy and it does have a lot of holes in it, so hopefully it'll be able to disperse all of the force and the momentum and kind of make the Beyblade a little more burst resistant. Really the only reason I'm using the wheel disc is because we're going to put Prime Apocalypse against a lot of the newer sparking Super King Beyblades, and the wheel disc is the heaviest disc out there. I feel like if we use any other disc, it wouldn't really be able to compete because it would just be thrown around everywhere. Alright, moving on to the driver. Now of course we are going to use a dash driver with the golden spring. If you guys know anything about the Prime or the dash drivers, they all have golden springs, and the springs are a lot more, what's the word for them? I guess they're a lot more resistant, so they don't burst as often. And the dash driver we are going to be using on this Beyblade is going to be Zeta Dash. Now, if you're wondering why we're using Zeta Dash and not any other dash driver, it's just because for this video, I want to use a bunch of attack types against the unburstable combo, just because I feel like attack types are a lot more aggressive, and it'll show off how like unburstable the Beyblade really is. So I kind of wanted to use a more passive defensive driver. Now, there aren't very many passive defensive drivers. Of course, most dash drivers, I believe, are attack type drivers. I think the only defense type driver that has a dash version, correct me if I'm wrong, is the keep driver, and the keep driver just doesn't have that much stamina, so I don't want to use it. Instead, we are using the Zeta driver with the defense mode, which is honestly a fairly good defensive driver. So yeah, here we have our unburstable combo. I can't even put it together. that's how unburstable it is. It doesn't even like go together. Anyway, so yeah, here we have Prime Apocalypse Wheel Zeta Dash. Let's go to the stadium, let's test this out, and let's see if this Beyblade can actually burst. So here is our unburstable combo. I have a bunch of very aggressive Beyblades that we're going to test it out against. First off, let's start off with some weaker ones. Here I have the latest Excalibur that's been released. Can you believe that they haven't released Excalibur since the Chosiesy era Buster Excalibur? Hopefully they make a new Super King version of Excalibur. That'd be really cool. Anyway, Excalibur is kind of known as the Bursting King. So let's see how it does against the unburstable combo. Will it be able to burst the unburstable combo? Honestly, probably not. It's a Chosiesy Beyblade. 2, 1, go shoot. Unburstable combo. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. And there is Excalibur, the Bursting King. That is such a generic name. I bet someone watching this right now, that's probably like their YouTube profile name. I'm sorry if I'm calling you out right now. I'm calling you saying that you have a generic name, but yeah, it kind of is. And if your name is the Bursting King, comment in the comment section below, and you have to change your profile picture to Excalibur, or you're not really the Bursting King. Anyway, so yeah, it looks like the unburstable combo did not burst against the Bursting King. I am gonna say burst way too much in this video. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There we go. Excalibur. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, somehow the Chosiesy Beyblade Excalibur was able to win that battle, but it did not burst the Beyblade. So this is still an unburstable combo. Again, it probably does burst, but like for the most part, it's very burst resistant. All right, let's move on to the next era. We have the GT era. So the GT era that I think has the most burst power definitely has to be Judgment Joker. It has the amazing like rubber scythes on it, and it literally like destroys everything it touches. So if this combo doesn't burst to Judgment Joker, then it won't burst to any other GT Beyblade. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. There we go, Judgment Joker. Oh my god, it is so sick. And it jumps out of the pocket. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. It's probably smarter if I... Oh my goodness, this Beyblade is so loud. I don't even know if you can hear me. But it's probably smarter if I soft launch the unburstable combo, just because that'll give it a little bit more burst resistance. But honestly, I don't think this Beyblade's bursting either way, so I'm just gonna launch it as hard as I can. Boom, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. Alright, and there we go. Judgment Joker gets totally destroyed once more. So, yeah, I mean, Judgment Joker wasn't able to burst it, so I don't think any other GT Beyblades will. Let's move on to the Sparking series. First off, before we move on to the aggressive attack types, I'm going to test out World Spriggan. And World Spriggan is the only non-attack type I'm going to be using in this video. For no other reason than I just like World Spriggan. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. World Spriggan versus the unburstable combo. Will World Spriggan be able to burst the Beyblade that is supposed to not be able to burst? Oh my god, I'm saying burst so much, it's probably getting so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna stop using burst. Let's use a synonym for burst. Will the unexplodable spinner thingy win? I don't know. Okay. So, what is it? World Spriggan also has a gimmick that helps it prevent from bursting. What are these called? The burst stoppers or whatever. When you hit Spriggan in a certain way, it'll prevent it from bursting. Alright, anyway, it looks like Spriggan won that one, but it wasn't able to burst this combo. 3, 2, 1, go. Shoot. I'm like screaming at myself because I know that it's probably getting so annoying that I'm saying like the word burst so much, but I really don't have anything else to describe it. Like kaboom, the kabooming combo. Okay, we'll call it the unkaboom combo. So yeah, the unkaboom combo doing fairly well so far. It hasn't kaboomed yet. Actually, I take it. strike back. It's not doing very well, but it hasn't kaboomed, so that's a plus. Next up, let's test it with the original Hyperion. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, Hyperion versus the Unkaboom combo, and Hyperion gets a really solid hit that would probably burst any other Beyblade, but of course this Beyblade just has amazing resistance, and it was able to win that battle. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Maybe we should change the mode on this combo. Oh my god, it got tangled up in my launcher. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Yeah, so what I was saying is maybe, oh my goodness, it just totally destroyed Prime Apocalypse there, but maybe we should change the mode on this driver. I know I said I want to keep it on defense mode, just so it's more stationary and we can see like a lot more attack types with a lot more aggression, but at the same time I'm getting kind of bored, so you have to entertain me, or like I'm gonna stop recording. All right, anyway, so we're gonna change the mode. Let's change it to let's do stamina mode. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. All right, solid hits there, but it looks like the Beyblade still didn't burst, so that just, I mean, like, I can't even show you like how many clicks it has because it's an infinite lock system Beyblade, but I'm sure if it was a different Beyblade, not Prime Apocalypse, and the Beyblade was just like really strong speed, I'm sure it would have burst either. In a solid hit from, oh my goodness, 2 solid hits from Hyperion, but the unburstable combo still does not burst. All right, I think that's enough of Hyperion. Let's move on to a different Beyblade. Oh, let's do upgrade Hyperion. Here we have Hyperion Burn. That is such a cool name, guys. Now, honestly, although this is a bigger Hyperion, I'm pretty sure the smaller Hyperion's better. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Unburstable combo. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Hyperion Burn, and there's, oh yeah, I mean Hyperion Burn's not that great. Shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go, the big Beyblade Hyperion versus the unburstable combo. Solid hits from Hyperion, but it looks like it won't be able to burst it, or maybe not even be able to win this battle. Yeah, it lost. Okay, let's move on to a different Beyblade. For the final 2 Beyblades, we have the Super King Powerhouse attack types. Of course, we have Brave Valkyrie, and then we have what I believe to be the best Super King Beyblade, and of course, the best attack type Super King Beyblade, Rage Longinus. We'll save that one for last, but yeah, let's see how the unburstable combo does against Brave Valkyrie. 3, 2, 1, shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There is Brave. Solid hit from Brave. And it does knock the Beyblade out of the stadium. And then it jumps out. But it does knock the Beyblade out of the stadium, but it does not manage to burst it. You know, I decide I want to use the blue launcher now. It's like, why not? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go. Here we have Brave Valkyrie. Solid hits from Brave. And this time, actually, Brave just jumps out of the stadium. And the unburstable combo wins. Go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go, both Beyblades in the stadium. Honestly, oh my goodness, and then it just jumps on him. If I were to be honest, like, I feel like all Super King Beyblades with double chassis are basically unburstable Beyblades. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go. Can Brave Valkyrie burst the unburstable combo? Solid hit from Brave Valkyrie, and a third solid hit that battle. But again, the unburstable combo is unbursted. Is that a word? I don't know. Unbursted is not a word, right? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, here we go, and one more solid hit from Valkyrie, knocking the combo out of the stadium, but again, the combo did not explode. Let's move on to the final Beyblade battle. That was a weird voice. Let's move on to the final Beyblade battle against Rage Longinus. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Rage Longinus. Will Rage Longinus be able to beat it? And, I mean, it is able to beat it, but it was not able to burst it. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Alright, the amazing Rage Longinus. Oh my goodness, a solid hit from Rage Longinus. But again, the Beyblade still stands. It is just so hard to burst these Infinite Lock Series Beyblades already. And then you add a dash driver on it and like a really heavy disc, and it's just not bursting. It's not bursting at all. Anyway, let's see who's going to win this battle. I'm pretty sure Rage is probably going to win if it goes down to life after death, just because it has the destroy tip. And yeah, it looks like Rage won that one. Alright, let's do one more battle before I end off the video. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. There we go, the unburstable combo, 3, 2, 1, let's shoot, and there we go, Rage Longinus into solid hit, and it comes back, but oh, so many solid hits, but in the end, the combo does not burst. That was a sick battle to end the video on. Anyway, so yeah, that was me trying to make the most unburstable Beyblade combo, and yeah, overall I think I did a pretty good job. It didn't burst at all against all of these attack type Beyblades, and there were some really strong hits as you could see by the final battle, and yet the Beyblades still didn't burst throughout the whole entire video. And I know I said burst so much during this video and it probably got really annoying, so I apologize. And maybe next video I won't say this much. Anyway, so yeah, see you guys later. If you have any more video ideas or video suggestions, just leave it in the comment section below. And yeah, this is where I end the video. LeftBurst out. Peace. Have a good day.